Well, you know, everybody knows about the huge rotating stage at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, but there's another big stage filled with live entertainment. It is known as the Hideout.
Yeah, the Rodeo calls it their beloved honky-tonk dance hall and says it's a place for incredible rising talent. And this year, Houston's own Susan Hickman is taking the Hideout stage this Thursday, March 9th. This Saturday, March 6th, March 9th. This
March 9th.
Saturday,
Okay,
March 9th.
Sorry, we're getting our dates. Sorry, Susan.
Is it Monday? Susan, is it Monday?
What day is it? How all these people
Monday? Oh, Susan
Welcome.
is here. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Oh, such a good time. Okay, so tell us about the Hideout show. You are playing there after Lainey Wilson.
I am. March 9th, Lainey Wilson, this Saturday. We are so excited. We go on 8:30. We have an earlier show that day too on the Miller Time stage at 2 o'clock. So as people are coming in, letting people know where we're going to be that evening.
Yeah, there's so much going on at the rodeo, and I think a lot of the focus gets to that big rotating stage in the stadium. But there's so many other venues throughout the grounds where people can be entertained throughout the day.
Definitely. And I'll also be at BB Ranch on the 16th of March as well.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's another great spot.
It's a great spot.
Yeah.
Oh, they have great food.
Bring your appetite, for sure.
Okay, so let's talk about some new music coming out this year. Very busy.
Very busy. Yes.
Good to be busy.
I don't sleep much, but that's okay. Yeah, we have new music coming out. We're actually doing a fundraising campaign right now through Indiegogo, and that is if you've ever heard of crowdfunding before, basically you're getting your music and getting in on the front end instead of after the product is already manufactured and produced and all of those things.
Yeah, how important is that these days with streaming, and I imagine the relationship with various record companies have been kind of become complicated in a way. How important is that to make that connection with your audience?
It's huge, and it's something that they can be a part of. Rather than, you know, I see people all the time, they come to my shows, they see me on stage and all that kind of stuff, but they're like, well, what goes into it? Like, how do you do it? And I get all the time, how do I help you? How do I support you? And how do I get your music out to other people? So we have pre-sale CDs, we have signed guitars, we have private concerts, we have the works. So we have a bunch of different levels. So
that's great. That's
okay,
great.
so there's a fan exclusive tour in partnership with the Texas Music Office. Tell us about that and who it benefits.
Okay, so this is very exciting too. So we've announced our fan exclusive tour. The dates will be announced pretty soon, and it's going to be the summer tour, focusing on house concerts. And so basically, if you're a live music lover, you can book a concert, and we're creating awareness for the Texas Music Office has the license plate grant, and they're trying to revamp their program and create awareness about that, and it's huge, and it's like $30 a year, and you get a license plate that says Texas Music Office on it, and it benefits music education in schools in Texas.
Now, for people that have never heard your music and they're going to in the next break, how do you describe your brand of country?
My brand of country is very soulful, very real, very authentic country music. I have a very wide assortment of genres that I listen to and that I grew up with. But
what were some of those influences growing up? Do you remember? I know we're kind of putting you on the spot.
No, it's good. Dolly Parton, Vince Gill, Merle Haggard, Stevie Nicks, Aerosmith. I love Steven Tyler.
Great voice, right?
Yeah, but there's so many different ones that I love good music.
Yeah, we are so looking forward to this performance. If folks want to keep up with you and follow along, where can they find you?
The hub is susanhickman.com. From there, you can find all my social media information about all the shows coming up and the Indiegogo project as well.
And the fundraising.
And the fundraising.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you stay tuned for a few more moments, you're going to hear Susan perform live. We want to remind you too, the Hideout, Saturday, March 9th. That is for 21 and up. And it is a free admission if you have your NRG Park admission or your rodeo ticket. A lot of people forget about that Hideout. You got to get over there and check it out. And we'll see Susan here at the end of the week. And again, if you stick with us for a few more minutes, you're going to get a live performance right after the break.
Yep. But